In today's video, I'm going to be going for the car that you're looking at, but it's not going to be this Lamborghini Countach. It's going to be this Lamborghini Countach. The Lamborghini Countach is one of my favorite cars of all time, so let's get straight into it. Just don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. So in the auction house, we're going to head over to Lamborghini. It's over here with the LAs, and then we're going to go over to the Countach from 21. There she is. All right, so let's see. Right now, as you can see, there is none on the auction house because, as always, this is a rare car. I don't lie to you guys. No reason for me to, because I always go for real rare cars. Okay, so this is a dream car of mine. I love the Lamborghini Countach, and I really want the new one. So it only feels fitting because I go for rare cars that I go for this rare car. It's a little bit later in the day, so I think it's going to be taking a little bit longer than normal, but we got to know how long it's taking me. So there's the timer. Let's get her started and let's get going. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? I may or may not have had some technical difficulties earlier today and may or may not have already gotten a Baja Blast and done a Clash Break. Sorry about the graphic. It's just anytime I say it, it just appears. So that means today we're probably not going to be drinking any of the caffeinated Mountain Dew beverage, but I will still do a Clash Break. And just between you and me, I may have lost the Clash Break. So I'm happy to go for a little bit of a rematch. But I mean, I guess there's always a chance I just lose this one too. So, I mean, we'll just have to see. But let me know if you guys like the Lamborghini Countach. I actually love this car. This is one of my dream cars, if not my dream car to get. Not this one, not the one from 21. I want one of the older ones. But dude, I love me a Lamborghini Countach. It's just so beautiful. Somebody commented the other day, he said, how do you do this for so long? He said, like, I struggle to do this for even 15 minutes, which is pretty valid, honestly. Especially if you don't already like auction sniping as like a menu simulator game. Personally, I really like menu-based games, which kind of sounds crazy, but games that are just sit there and click or press buttons that aren't actually like move around a map or follow a story, I tend to like a lot. Like, if you guys ever played Case Clicker, I love Case Clicker. And I can't really think of another off the top of my head, but the main thing that absolutely helps me would have to be YouTube, and then second is music. Music is nice when I'm trying to focus, though, because you can definitely lose focus pretty quick on YouTube. I wish I could have shown y'all what I recorded earlier today because, you know, I mean, what happened is my audio was completely gone. You couldn't hear my voice at all, no game audio, nothing else. Those are the only two forms of audio that I record right now, but they were both gone, so you couldn't hear anything. But I did get the AMC Javelin, I want to say is what it's called. Yeah, the AMC Javelin. It's now in my garage. It's in my car collection. I might give it away and then do it again because it was a fun hunt, and man, it took a minute. It took me 1 hour and 47 minutes, which is one of the longer hunts I've ever done. I didn't see it until 50 minutes in, which is way longer than normal. Usually I've seen it probably about 4 times at that point. And usually I would say like, oh, I hope it doesn't take that long. You know, like, I hope this one's short. It's, you know, it's a sweet. I don't hope that today. I'm actually enjoying myself just auction sniping. It's been fun. I don't know. It's just the vibe today. It's kind of rainy outside. You know, the clouds are out. It's movie weather, and movie weather is very similar to auction house weather. Also, I'm in a good mood because, like I said earlier, I drank the whole Baja Blast, so I have some caffeine, and I don't usually drink caffeine. That's the lovely thing about not drinking caffeine is as long as you do it in moderation, bro, this thing works like magic. You can get anything done. It's like Adderall, but nobody cares. 10 out of 10 would recommend being a occasional caffeine enjoyer. But let me tell you guys, in reference to the Clash Royale break, I have been making some dirty progress. If you guys remember last time, I was at about 6,000 trophies, and I had lost all of the trophies down to that point because I was trying a new deck. Let me tell you guys, I am the GOAT of Clash Royale. So not only, but let me tell you guys, I am the GOAT of Clash Royale. Not only did I, you know, come back from where I had dropped to, which was about 6,400 trophies. I made it back there. Yeah, sure. But I'm the GOAT of Clash Royale because let me tell you, not only did I get back to where I had dropped from, which was about 6,400, I want to say, I kept going and I grinded. I got all the way up to 6,800 trophies, dude. That was over the course of 2 days, and man, was it a grind. I think I've played roughly 60 games of Clash Royale in the past 2 days. So that's like 4 hours, I think. Usually I'd say, oh, and I don't recommend it. BS, bro. I love Clash Royale. I'm actually hooked right now. I'm not kidding. I play a game while I wait for my car to warm up. And let me tell you, the clan is being created. Oh, I reset my filter. But the clan is being created at 7,500 trophies. Once I hit 7,500 trophies, I feel like I have earned the title of a leader. Right now, man, every single person in that clan would probably have more trophies than me unless they just signed up so they could be in our clan. Any experienced player will have more than that. So once we get to that 7,500 mark, then I feel like I've earned the title. You know what I mean? And then I'll do it. I think it's like 10 gems. I don't care. I have like 2,000. I save my gems. I don't even know what you use them on nowadays. But that's enough about Clash. Let's focus on the real stuff at hand. And you might be thinking I'm talking about a car, but no, I'm talking about the movies the other day, dude. I went to the movies the other day day, and bro, like, it was the craziest thing happened. So basically at the movies, right, I'm going to watch this new so basically at the movies, I'm going to watch this new movie called Weapons. You've probably heard of it. It's a horror movie if you haven't. You don't really need to know anything about the movie for this. Basically what happened is I'm sitting in my chair, right? I have one person on my left and then the wall is on my right. So I'm like leaning over to talk to my one friend. Oh, did I get it, man? My hand was in the air because I'm a very talkative with my hands. Dang, I didn't get it. It's okay. It's okay. You know the two-car method, by the way. If one pops up, somebody might not have gotten it who was supposed to get it. So somebody who put it up last time will put another one up and you could possibly get it. So always go for a second one. I don't know why you'd give up. I don't, but never give up when you just miss one. But basically, like I was saying, there was a person on my left and a wall on my right. So I could only talk to the person on my left. So when three guys from behind us walked out of the theater at the same time, and it was all of the guys who were sitting back there, I was like, why are they going to the bathroom together at the same time? This is weird. And the person next to me, she was like, yeah, that's like, what are they doing? It was really bizarre. And then they walk back, right? They sit in their chairs, and then 15 minutes later, by the way, the first time they left was only 15 minutes in the movie. I'm like, you guys like couldn't have gone to the bathroom before you got there? I don't care. It didn't bother me. I was just confused. 15 minutes later, so we're 30 minutes in the movie. He's leaving for a second time, but it's only one of them. It's not all three of them. And I watch him go. I'm like, dude, why is he going again? She's like, I don't know. This is weird. So basically, I have no one else who's talking to me about this because it's just her. Turns out she also did not see what happened. So I had no idea what was going on with this guy. So at the end of the movie, the credits roll and we're all sitting down and you know, people are talking a little bit louder than I would like, you know, expect, but we're just waiting for a post credits just to see if there was one. Then I start noticing the people that we are in the theater with are talking to each other, even though they don't know each other. And don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but I don't think it was anything worth discussing with strangers. So I like stand up and I'm looking and they're like, dude, I just want to go home. I'm like, I mean, you can go home. Like, I didn't say that, but like, I mean, who's stopping you from going home right now? It turns out there was something stopping them from going home. That guy at the 30-minute mark left. He stood up, got to the bottom step and hurled. And I'm not talking like a little bit. He just spit up a little bit. Somebody thought he spit out his soda as he was leaving because it was just disgusting. So we get up, we're leaving. We have to walk around it. It's disgusting. And it turns out, dude, I'm not even kidding. One of my friends has to go to the bathroom after the movie, which is totally normal. And he finds two guys in there and he's, you know, washing his hands and he looks over and he's like, yo, did you see the guy? Like, did you see all that was in there? And they were like, yeah, dude, that's our boy. And we're like, there's no way, dude. There's no way. Like, that's your guy? Like, you guys are, what's going on? And like, yeah, we're taking care of him, dude. He is messed up. And for YouTube reasons, you know what I'm talking about. He's messed up. The movie wasn't just too gory for him. He shouldn't be driving home kind of messed up. So we ask around, they're talking, they're chatting, they're telling how it happened, everything like that. And it ends up we actually knew the kids. So this is just basically a PSA to say, please, if you are inebriated, just don't go to the movies. At least if you're that severely, you know, messed up, because it was not pleasant to have to walk by that. And oh my gosh, would I not want to be the theater worker that night. God. But I recommend the movie if you want to go watch it. It's actually really good. When we saw the car last, I noticed it was only 1.8 million, I want to say, which is really nice because I know it says I have 31 mil. I'm kind of broke right now. I don't think I have any more cars that I can sell when I need money, or at least that I'm willing to sell. I'm not going to sell anything that's, you know, important to me or rare, especially if it's only like 8 mil. Like, I could just grind, which is kind of boring, but I'm not going to spend 30 minutes to have to get another rare car when I could just grind for 30 minutes and get the car to begin with, the money. It's just not worth it. It doesn't make sense to sell a rare car for 5 mil. Oh my gosh, that was lightning fast. If I didn't... Okay, bro. I don't know how I didn't get that. I've never bought out a car quicker. I'm not even kidding. Hopefully the two-car method will pop out for us today because, good lord, I feel like I should have gotten that, but it's not that big of a deal. That's crazy, though. Whoa, I just stuttered crazy. But what I was saying is I've never done anything like that before. Like, I feel like I hit the button frame perfect. I took a little bit longer on the A button because usually I don't have to process it that quickly, but I didn't think I took too long where I wouldn't have gotten it. So I must have just refreshed at a bad time. That was probably what happened. But the two-car method is not coming through. If you don't know what the two-car method is, I think I already explained it. So just go back there, honestly. Just go rewind. But if I'm feeling nice, I guess I'll explain it. But it looks like the two-car method is not coming through. Once again, if you don't know what the two-car method is, it is when somebody gets the car bowed out from under them, so their friend puts up a second one so that they can get another, and you end up getting the second one too. But watch this. This isn't scripted. I'm calling it. We're going to get one at 26 minutes, bro. If I'm right, you you have to subscribe. You have to. And if I'm wrong, you also have to subscribe. Oh, no, 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 dude. I just put my phone down, bro. You might even be able to hear it. Oh, my gosh. I'm actually so bad at this right now. Missing 3 in 23 minutes is pretty tragic. But you know what? It's a popular car, so there's more demand. There's more people trying to buy it. That's just how it works. You're going to get less of those. And by get less of those, I mean you're going to have a hard time actually buying out one of them. They're going to pop up way more often. But it's just a numbers game. You got to be there as many times as you can once the opportunity presents itself, and then you have to be... But it's just a numbers game. It's all about having as many opportunities as you can, and then the luck comes into if you get it or not. It's not about, you know, pure luck. It's not looking like it's going to be on the dot 26 minutes, but if it goes on in the 26th minute, you still have to subscribe, right? 26:45, if I get it, you still got to subscribe. And remember, if it doesn't, you also have to subscribe anyway, so seems like a fair deal to me, no? That's unfortunate. Well, it looks like you're going to have to subscribe. That's unfortunate. 27 minutes. It looks like I lost the bet. I guess you'll have to hold up your side of the bet. I'm hitting a sort of crash with that Baja Blast, man. That thing makes you sleepy after that caffeine wears off. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little like sugar crash. Sugar hits like a brick sometimes, man. I would just get so tired. But do you see that? We're creeping up on the 30-minute mark. And you know what we do at the 30-minute mark. It's time for a clash break. God, I just love that graphic. And even in post-production, man, I still love that graphic. But here's the gameplay, okay? I actually don't remember exactly how this game goes, but I'm using a furnace as a starting card for some reason. I don't know why I don't just cycle the barbarian barrel, but we got the barbarian barrel on the witch. It's a perfect counter. We're just getting some insane damage with the Ram Rider, bro. I love this deck. It is so well suited to my playstyle because I changed it just a little bit. I don't think that it had the Ram Rider in it to begin with, so, you know, I had to, you know, switch things up a little bit, but, you know, we're sitting pretty now. I think I'm in a pretty good spot with where it's at, and I've leveled up the cards enough where it can perform, especially at high levels that I'm at. Not the highest of levels. It would probably not even stand a chance against a really good player, but we're not playing against really good players. We're playing against people with 7,000 trophies, but look at that. That's a 3 crown for the Clash Break. And that's how it's done, baby. Come on, don't play with me, man. I'm the #1 Clash Royale player in the Forza Horizon 5 scene. Prove me wrong. I'm telling you, man, the comeback from the previous time I did a Clash Break is genuinely insane, because usually, like, I was losing pretty much every match, and now I'm winning pretty much every match. Now, is there a key difference? Yes, all my cards are much higher level, but I also just understand how to play the cards now, which helps a lot. I think only 1 or 2 of them are, like, actually truly over-leveled cards. My Ram Rider is level 14, and my Barbarian Barrel is level 14. Those are pretty high for my arena. But I've gone against guys who have level 14s and only, and I still win. Or I have still won. I've definitely lost to guys with 14s. Trust me. Sometimes you just feel helpless. Oh, I really hope I got that one. Please tell me. 47 minutes. Bang! We got her. The Lamborghini Countach from 2021. It's a dream car of mine. I love it so much. And let's look at it in person. Hold on. Let me give you a second. There it is in the menu. It's honestly not as pretty as it was in the 80s, but here it is in actual person. This car actually is very sleek. I just prefer the old one for sure, because it just has a newer look. It's not exactly the old look of a Countach, so I don't blame them. I think it looks amazing. It's just I prefer the old one. But what a pleasure this thing is to snipe. Only 48 minutes, I believe, is what I was. 50 or 47:56, I think is what the time was. So honestly, a pretty casual snipe. I saw it. I think it combined 4 times. Was it 4 or 5? I don't know. I think it was 4. So honestly, not the hardest to get. It just has a lot of competition. So be ready. If you're doing this one, you can't divert your focus too much. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.